A very good morning, students. So we've been sitting for quite some time now, and we apologize for following the Tangkhul standard time. But we are so lucky to have our special guest with us here today, all the way from Imphal. Today we have Shri Lakisan Ngamsha Kashung, IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Government of Manipur, as our special guest, and also Shri P. Dunaduo MCS, ADM SDO Jesami Subdivision, Ukhrul District. He flagged off our mini marathon today in the morning. So, as a sign of welcome and also as a little bit of exercise, should we all raise on our feet and then give a big round of applause for everybody? Okay, thank you very much. Please be seated. So, before we proceed with our competition items today, we have a little bit of a formal program where I would like to request our two special guests to take their time in giving invaluable, priceless advice to our young learners here who have joined us for the 8th Education Festival 2025. Before we go to that, I would like to call That was a truly mesmerizing performance. Thank you once again, Palms Kindergarten. Never disappoints. Now, I would like to hand over token of appreciation for our two special guests. I would like to request our secretary, Tamyo AC, to hand over the token. First, I would like to call upon our special guest who flagged off our mini marathon in the morning. He's not just a special guest, he's also one of our benefactors, very kind and understanding towards NIFEC and also very passionate for the education of young learners. Let us welcome Shri P. Tuna Duo MCS, ADMS Diojasami Subdivision Ukrul District. And sir, this is a special painting. This painting is a winning painting made by our students in the 7th Education Festival 2024. This painting is made by Sorinchon, Class 4 of Ngashanpung Luikam Memorial Yangre English School Power A. Thank you, sir. Now I would also like to call upon our special guest, Sri Lakisan Ngamsha Kashung IAS, Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Government of Manipur. This is also a winning painting made by Sakrinmi Awungshi during the 7th Education Festival 2024, Class 8, KTLXL Higher Secondary School. And also in the recently concluded mini marathon that we had today, did you know that we had mini marathon in the morning? Yes? Okay, so for the mini marathon, our special guest, Sir Duna, has been kind enough to sponsor the prize money. So should we give him a big round of applause as a gratitude? Okay, now I would like to call upon Sir Duna for a short speech, followed by Sir Lakisan.
Thank you. Very good morning, everyone. What a joy, what a beautiful day, what a privilege to be amidst the future doctors, engineers, future leaders of our society, future scientists, future lawyers, future bankers. And that's what you are. That's what I want to leave a message to all the students present here. Respected Sir Lakisan Kashung, IES, Director, Tribals and Hills, and the organizing committee. I congratulate the organizing committee for conducting such a very meaningful events for the students. I should say you students are very lucky. In our time, we don't get this kind of privilege. I was sharing this earlier with Yumi in the morning that how you kids are lucky. Because in our time, I wanted to participate in quiz so much, but never got a chance. So you should be grateful, you should be thankful that this committee is doing such a wonderful job, giving you a platform to share, to showcase your talent, to train yourself. Yeah. And I'm here to speak to each and every one of you, all the dear students. Just listen, just don't think that this is just a speech that goes in and goes out, but take it to heart, the one or two things that I'm going to tell you, and this will can be a very vital thing for in your future, in your life as a student. Today I have the privilege of kicking off the mini marathon, and yeah, I thought about it like how life is exactly or like a marathon. The theme was chasing dreams one step at a time. Did I get it right? Yeah, one step at a time. Life It's like a marathon. It's a marathon you have to finish. It's like a journey. It's a journey that you have to reach the finish line. It's not the one who runs the fastest, but the one who doesn't give up. Perseverance, the determination. In life, there'll come a moment, a time when you will, it'll be hard and you'll feel like giving up. But keep moving one step at a time. And I assure you, the reward is waiting for you at the finish line. And since this is a students' event, our tribal people have a misplaced phobia for mathematics. How many of you think maths is very difficult? Can I just see your hand? Anybody think like that? In each and every gathering that I go to, in a students' gathering, especially high schools, I always say that each and every student, please practice maths every day. Even if not 7 days a week, at least 4 days in a week. And you know why I emphasize this mathematics? Because it sharpens your mind. The more you practice, it develops your analytical mind, the power to reason, the power to think deep and see a problem from different angles. And if you're good in mathematics, the other subject will also be easy for you. So, always practice maths. Maths is nothing but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. In my high school days, my mathematics teacher used to tell me, don't think anything, just practice. Even if it's difficult, just keep on practicing, and it'll come a time when you don't have to think, but your hand will just write it for you. It is as easy as that. So please, from today onward, even if someone who thinks maths is a very difficult subject, just practice. And just a moment, I'll just have to look. Sorry, just everything escaped my mind just now. I'm a little bit nervous. I have addressed much bigger gathering like this, but among you, I wanted to share so much. I prepared so many things, but it just escaped my mind. Just excuse me for a moment. And yeah. One thing. Whatever you're studying right now, that is the most crucial, important part in a student life. Not when you become 12 or in the graduation, but whatever you're studying right now from class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our sir will also vouch for me that once you finish your graduation and when you go back to, when you decide to go for competitive exam, you'll go back to, what do we go back to? We go back to studying class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subjects. The subject, the mathematics, the science, the geography, the history that you are studying right now. That is what we study for competitive exam. Anybody wants to become an army officer, anybody wants to become a banker or IAS officer, just like our sir, we don't study anything else. We just study only the basic, your class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. So remember this, whatever you're studying right now, that is the thing that you're going to write a few years down the line. And that's what you're going to, whatever you're learning the history, the geography that you're studying right now, that will be the one that you'll be tested in the competitive exam. And one more thing I want to tell all the students is, don't worry about life. Don't worry whether you'll become a successful woman or man or woman. But Concentrate on what you are supposed to do right now. Your duty as a student. Learn as much as possible, and life will take care of by itself. So don't worry about what the future holds for you. Just do what you have to do right now, and that is to study, to train for a better tomorrow for yourself. All right? With that, thank you so much for this surprise privilege to address the gathering. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to call upon our special guest, Shri Lakisin Ngamsha Kashung IAS, the Director, Tribal Affairs and Hills, Government of Manipur, for another speech.
As our previous special guest did advise the student, saying, practice mathematics, practice, there is no other solution. My maths teacher used to tell me, mathematics is learned by practice, otherwise nil. Otherwise? What did I say otherwise? Nil. A very good morning to all of you. Of course, due to the time constraint, we have kept all of you waiting. We deeply apologize for that. First of all, I must congratulate the committee for organizing this kind of very meaningful as well as fruitful event, because I consider education as the only solution for all problems, for all development, or for all human desire to achieve. Once again, congratulations, and I wish all the committee the best to happen in future to come as well. I must also congratulate the judges. I could read program officials, students, teachers, all who have come and spared your time to be in the event so as to gain something meaningful and to do something in life. My dear friends, the future belongs to you. I am already 50 plus. I want to do so many things in mind. I want to be a football player, star. I want to be a singer, and so on and so forth. But my spirit may be very high, but my body is already weak. That is how life is all about. So when you are energetic, when you are capable, don't lose the chance. Go for it. Venture it. Go and experience, because I say experience is the greatest teacher. Experience is the greatest teacher. You learn from experiences. Failure itself is also an experience. Experience itself is a knowledge. These things should be kept clear in mind. So, be dare to do. Be daring. Don't lose hope, whatever it is. See, generally, I just want to share some few thoughts which may not be very relevant to the event per se. However, it will have some link to the society. The senior people over here might have heard the song, I Have a Dream by ABBA. It used to be very, very popular. And when we were young, we used to sing, but when I recollect all those lyrics were grammatically English also wrong. However, that tune is still lingering in the mind. That is why, as an individual, even me, I have my hope for my society. I want my society to live like this. Some thoughts that came into my mind while I was just taking some peaceful rest. So I want to see my people, my place. We have had enough of grumblings and complaints, backbiting, whatever. Ill things said against each other. But that is not going to solve the problem. Certain things we have to adopt. Certain things we have to involve. Otherwise, we will head nowhere. So I have some few dreams which I want to share. I want a society whose economy is vibrant, robust, and self-reliant. We have the tendency of simply copying what is being done in other parts of the world without understanding the local market. And many have faced disastrous ending, which I don't want them to repeat, because many of them must be hard-earned investment. So, I want vibrant, robust, and self-reliant, means locally suitable economic growth. Because Karl Marx have clearly said in his statement, history of all hitherto existing society has been a history of class struggle. Class is nothing but economic categorization of human population. So in order to build this economy, we have to understand our weaknesses and strengths, where we are strong and where we are weak. You know, looking at our economy, we cannot expect to have very bombastic slogan of developing economy through a system that is prevalent in most of the plain areas. So we are hilly terrain with low capacity, low carrying capacity. However, we are blessed with very, very rich agroclimatic conditions for horticulture. Likewise, our human population, for example, our culture is very, very suitable to some industries like hospitality. So we have to identify this. Therefore, in order to firstly improve our economy, we have to adopt what is known as cooperative marketing. Iram nauping hi ka thakla chikaba ajijang thum sa de yor khui ngai gen amanji cha da me yor khui ra thusla ina imang yor khui ngai da porana aga sam phung ga winger tong phung ga imphal ta la ka phara we aman lam ma ung kuman na ba koi phak cha we aman lam ma ung da jidha da patana son ngai dile ji jimutli wa cooperative marketing no wile e wile ka tong jang la ga society, cooperative society aksem laga tayor ka hi ithum economy hi sustain sa gis dila amul ma sairen thum in mitra agli hangare hi kharjan hi ba i aming thalyu khai ne ru ba amul gji hi anand milk union limited gji ko ngla no pin thum la amul chocolate da sam mangai de valentines day li minim la ka amul khigla gji mam chuki ngai regla na thum Anand Milk Union Limited, the cooperative society Gujarat lini. I achakum IAM Ahmedabad li ili lecture aka deliver sa khawai bang ho the eve jili banda in i wangai jena sir nu bang hi hui nau rai kajba vanang thorthak flight ni jidai da I mawarar thu chini kha thanga mathang ka I pa chawra Muslim na Makkah li wa ngai ta da versin Bethlehem li wa ngai ta da il wa chawra jili aksida ba eng ngai da kleni like that is ji khiwangle jika ba to achieve what is known as economy of scale hoy wo jili economy of scale dang chena ithum youth ping hi kaya ka migrate chat le ayarli od akachang sa chat kam sa chat kala chi ithum pa na ase sang rok shar dakhle ni many are in unorganized sectors and being lowly paid chipachi ithum wi youthful population bachi mashman khwachi sage ji ne ji therefore the second approach will be skilling the youth as per the market requirement of the contemporary situation skills are atum skills ai laga ayarli koso gornu laga atum economy chi remittance economy atum na chi ho khungji atum na chi ho ungda ini hi violent okay ka phungre tangli puri sai khai minim nei kha we have to invest them invest equally sar chika we have to promote certain economic activities like tourism ecotourism chili homestay tha hi thum hi ithum li chuna lak tak le nei hi we hi sara kha ithum pa na adang breakfast sali hotel ba chin hang jin ji ithum we ba market la ka ka si ta ka si e tai chi yo economy li cash flow mle la circulate ma sa laga kajba ba iu le lo pas ha mang jang de le ka thai le thai talap le sai ngai nimla in a restaurant le wa chai ga ba talap mu pai le gi ji khani ni ji fulfill sa ba wang e aman ka pai chi phau gi la ru because gratification is the essence of khikatla se economic decision la chi thai ga ba hili myang na pam dak le puri lupa thrau ba ji li chang khai no ko tho bo hor cha khau tala pu aman la ka pai ho la ko phaisa la ka tyo ko tai fu tha ka I restaurant chu sar ga I we myang ba we puri hotel ba chi su sar ga so economics is nothing making a decision in the midst of scarcity Jan ithumi economy hi ba jang in hang ithumi economy hi ba a society with an economy without economics repeat sake a society with an economy without economics chi akhla apply ma sa ji ni China remittance economy horticulture cooperative hita the size ba ithum chiktha lan kasing pongji kasing apongli ngi pai ka ba quality education sam mangnaura because even quality comes with price Nathum no ayarli or in fact thali ta thai khain da showroom aman ma sak memla branded chi because quality is better the quality better jika ithum ukhrule akhna hang jika quality education social organization ka tamna we organization jika quality education khili quality hokla jika mathei lui quality education will come with MRP iwe society hi I want informed harmonious society ngam sai la ka chang no confidence motion mangai na mok thing sangai ji li long ga jida atam ga jida kachang kathum ti sa gar mai de ma ka sa ji maning ka no confidence mang long no ping jang I want my society a society where education meets knowledge jang education he means proper knowledge Lagay na hangge educated person, Jong. Lari kethem now he, thang met machang aka, GP aka kaprak thako. Lari kethem now he, thang met machang aka, GP on gai niji. Because without wisdom, being educated is equivalent to producing another Satan. Society li. Chiwi rot khamrat ne isi tangkhului. Katong BML mo. But there is lack of wisdom. Lack of wisdom. Chana knowledge and wisdom, education hi kok thum hing hiao khyang taran li ki kla ta ba. Education is for acquiring knowledge. Knowledge, when applied practically, it becomes wisdom. If we own dictionary and two shem jigo in yo, tangkhur tu manat sang lago. Ishiwui na Korea we simply kimchi shem kha ne we la. Ishiwui menu ne kha. In English si tangkhur we and mix ha khoi lago. Ni we tu dictionary ling te 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 misala pai. This is my understanding. Itum society culture tira kaya kamatui. Itum mingasan, itum hika, itada. Culture jinna malau sang laka hamak na hilita tu na sang laka kachasing laka kamuhon jin culture la. That is just simply a microscopic component of what is culture. No way achamaram ache re machang thula culture jili. Culture hili hi changla kuyo. Laga ithumna culture jeda iwi culture jeda miwi culture ling mupam thu khai chi khanga chala ok thu hi. Are you not part of this global civilization? Nathum sinoping mahangral la aram culture ka teli fusangai ko you will go and fight. This is not my culture. Human society is the progress masam ko yo. Why maneuver run ilija kam lung mawat ngai mene se ke ba iliva me fugata me won ka tha mangai na sam chi thau mo sak sa pi chin na jan. In a pring kuyak le jil isi society hi theology Bible hi weaponize hai la mo da Bible rai na sam chit pam dak le jil mi le sam chit pam dak le jang I jim sang sa ngai m khoyo Arui inform society ne mi tong na pa the khai nei in a chi ya hang la na thum thai sha khai nei mang na ngai lim re you are more aware than me. However, if we thought it had the exchange has it we should be spiritual amidst secular behavior. Itumi fanatic masapa imre ishiwui chithe de lena. Kay tum society leak problem cha ka khutong leisalala. Hi ka da solve sao sikla da khamjuk tharan le. Ni tra khne hi ne da hangra sara. Kha solution ba hiwa only self enlightening. I khlat na khlat the kui. Chi ka ji wen ra khla chi ka ba. In ngarabing education jang. Lari katam hi future wuivang no we song fu shem de klini. Future wuivang na we position shem de klini. You become resourceful person only when kanganai tha da khai tu khui da manam bai mane de. Now nali society na you become resourceful person. And to become a resourceful person, you must be educated. Education. kamatha education sampang ri chika ila ari bible ungau ge proverbs kapi ga sang 1:7 ngani la kha in them rek la ga ni iwi steady table li kapi ai sa ji the fear of the lord is the beginning of wisdom ji chaksia ga ba design ngate da naplu ji ko chi chang ji ba I ketyo ka sia sa sai masa the sal la now the fear of the lord is the beginning of wisdom ka chi tharan li no hi ka da phap taw klo hiwi ka khlat ba jang sang de elaborate masala humility is the beginning of wisdom ko humility no really langa so jang chao khangai them khrek changai kan kalli kalma tam khui thamra first you have to discipline yourself e tam khui dele e tam Nathum kung fu cinema me ngai re Jackie Chan long khik long ji Shaolin ka thawi ji athum ka tam ji kya chot complain sala char tal la mi te te no ji chap su suen la complain sala tam de because only those people becomes successful perseverance humility in a the in a sathe tam chuk re ka ba ko phai re ko in a ngarabing no future leaking the fear of the lord is the beginning of wisdom gi hi li khangni itum bana development da mi ka tong na malung ka chala ka ning jang ge jang development hi somfu kam tha khamin namram re sim kam tha khamin namram re infrastructure kam tha khamin namram re as long as people are not willing to change their mentality anyway attitude mang che rang lakha development he will expect masalu song fu mam tham ne oi ta hi dai chi anyway civic sense ak lam jang laga ba development meaningful development hi mien khra ni wo otain khra mani mani mien khra ne therefore we need to change our attitude outlook towards positive development hi tarkar sai mental attitude ba hi tarkar sai now moi thui da oja ping la rad le hili avu wa ping kai khawa Arui hon social media atam da kai khana wa video recording la sa lyu hai te le re chen khamu tu Arui tharing la ge we are living in a glass house in a thum sa da room lung ni sa da le da phaning la pai ko athum yang sang le ko tong ka thei tha da jang Arui wa social media adam na thesher da le ra in now mai thui da hang hai ba wa avu wa ping oja ping na thum li when you educate your child you are not educating only your children but you are educating your society you are educating your society tangkhul nauli ka them thangkamai aka ka chang ji ka tongwi lan maning la ji ka awu wa ji pa si mangwi khlai awi ka them thangkamai je na wuivang ma ka nam la therefore awu wa ping oja ping ithum sai kor hi education hi iwi responsibility and it is my part of contribution towards building a better society ke ji pa hi mamla se ningshiya ga re so thank you
Thank you, sir. Nimla gaina itum katam naw bing oja bing na tam khui fai kachung ka hang mere oja na kachung ka ningshi leye. And with that, we have come to the end of our formal program. I would like to request our two special guests to stay and witness the presentations of our students. My Dream, a futurological project on robotic engineering. We have 4 teams today. We were supposed to have Ringpami Awungshi, Senior Scientist GSI, as one of our judges, but unfortunately, he could not make it in time. So we will have the Secretary of NIFEC, Sir Tamyo AC, as the judge, along with Ma'am Sinawan Raiping, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Bedikru College, and Ma'am Shinmila Kayi, Deputy Manager IT, MSPTCL, Ukrul Division. I would like to introduce these two powerful, independent, strong women to the students so that they can continue to inspire our young female students and also the male students alike. So I would like to request them to be on their feet as I read out their name. Firstly, I would like to introduce Ma'am Sinawan Raiping, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Bedikru College. Secondly, I would like to introduce Ma'am Shinmila Kayi, Deputy Manager IT, MSPDCL, Ukrul Division. Thank you very much. Now, I would like to request the participants of My Dream to be ready. Make yourself available at our help desk. And I would like to give time to our judges to brief the students if there are any briefings to be done. Meanwhile, I would like to request the participants for our painting to make your way towards our sound booth. Participants for painting, we shall be taking up our painting simultaneously with My Dream and quiz. The participants for painting, please make yourself available near the sound booth. We will be having our painting simultaneously with My Dream and quiz.
Good morning, students. Are you excited for this part of the presentation? Yes? So am I. Well, it's an absolute delight to see so many creative and bright students gathered here for the Robotic Engineering Futurological Project Showcase. The discipline for today's event is My Dream, and I must say there couldn't be a more inspiring theme for young minds, because dreams are where ideas take shape. And through this event, we get to see how your dreams translate into meaningful creations. As one of the judges, I'd like to take a moment to present the criteria on which your projects will be evaluated. Your presentations will be judged based on 4 key components, making up a total of 100 marks. The first part of the segment is model, which carries 30 marks. So this model is the heart of your project. This is where we'll get to see how your ideas turn into something tangible, something which we can see, touch, and learn from. All right. So here the judges will be checking whether your model reflects your ideas properly or not, how creative you were in designing the model, the type of materials used to make the model, how neat and how properly or carefully the model is constructed, and whether your model works properly or not. All right? The second part of the segment is the PPT presentation, which carries 20 marks. So your PowerPoint presentation is your chance to express your ideas clearly and confidently. Here we shall be observing how well your slides are organized, how effectively you communicate, and how you engage your audience. Yes, the visuals and the flow of the presentation matter, okay? But so does your delivery and confidence. The third part of the segment is originality and applicability, which carries 30 marks. This section focuses on two things. First, originality, which means how creative your project is. And second is how practical it can be. Originality is not about inventing something which is totally unheard of, okay? No, we aren't looking for that. It is about looking at things from your perspective. It is your ability to make extraordinary things in extraordinary ways. Applicability, on the other hand, is how you convert those ideas into something useful, something which can be implemented, which can be scaled or improved to help benefit others or for future use. Here we shall also consider contextual innovation, meaning how well your idea addresses the issues that are relevant to your community, to your environment or surroundings, okay? And the final part of the segment is the question and answer session, which carries 20 marks. At the end of your presentation, we shall ask 6 questions based on the project to test your level of knowledge. So try to answer clearly and confidently. So those are the 4 criteria on which we shall be judging your presentations. Present your work with pride and confidence. On behalf of the judging panel, I wish each participant the very best. Thank you.
Our special guest is leaving, so as a sign of respect, should we all raise from our seat and give him a big round of applause? Give them a big round of applause.
Check, 1, 2, check.
All right, now let's get back to business. My dream, they are going to fight for cash prize of 25,000, 20,000, and 15,000. And the catch is, we have only 4 teams. For serial number 1, we have Compassion Christian High School from Kamjong. Serial number 2, we have Savio School. Serial number 3, we have Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. And serial number 4, we have Arui Memorial School. I would like to request the participants to take your time one after another. Serial number 1, Compassion Christian High School, Kamjong. Serial number 2, Savio School. Serial number 3, Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. Serial number 4, Arui Memorial School. Okay, there is a slight change in our serial. There is a technical glitch with serial number 1. So they will be giving their presentation in the end. Now let us move up the serial. Serial number 1 will be Savio School. Serial number 2 will be Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. Serial number 3 will be Arui Memorial School. And serial number 4 will be Compassion Christian High School, Kamjong. May I give the time to Savio School to present their dream project.
Savio School, all the best. You may start.
pointer嘛，那个我在这里聊着，这个带我。
What is robotic engineering? Robotic engineering is a multidisciplinary field including electrical, mechanical, and computer engineering, which focus on the design, creation, maintenance of engineering robots and robotic systems, machines that can perform tasks automatically or with minimal human input. You've likely heard about renewable energy sources like wind and solar power being used to generate electricity for homes and buildings. But have you ever thought about solar-powered robots? In this project, we'll explore how to build a miniature solar-powered robot, demonstrating how renewable energy can be used in creative and practical ways. What is a solar-powered robot? A solar-powered robot is a small robot that uses solar energy to operate. It uses a solar panel to collect sunlight, which is then stored as electricity in a battery. This electricity drives motors that move the robot. The working principle is based on the photovoltaic effect. Here's how it works. Sunlight falls on the solar panel. The solar cells convert the sunlight into direct current electricity and is stored in a battery. The electricity is directed to the IR sensor. The IR is connected to the motor to control and direct its working. The motors will spin only when it senses infrared radiation. The main components used are solar panel, captures solar energy. DC motors drives the robot's wheels. Motor driver controls power flow to motors. Rechargeable battery stores energy for low light conditions. IR sensor module detects infrared to initiate and guide the motor. Wheels helps the robot roll forward. Chassis holds all components together. The advantages of solar robots are eco-friendly, no pollution or electricity needed, low cost, no need for expensive components, educational, teaches about renewable energy, robotics, and electronics, portable, it works everywhere. The limitations are low power output, limited load capacity, performance varies with solar intensity, it depends on the sunlight to sufficiently charge the battery. The real-life applications are agriculture, can be used for light farming tasks like soil stirring, spraying, or moving small tools under sunlight. Solar-powered toys and cleaners can serve as a base for solar-powered toy cars and robotic cleaners. Prototypes for solar vehicles demonstrates the concept used in cars and solar-powered rovers. The voice and light sensors are mounted but not included in the circuit due to the lack of expertise to develop software. Given that this limitation can be addressed, more advanced robots can be developed. To conclude, our project shows how simple and affordable robotics can be made using clean solar energy. The solar-powered mini robot is a great example of how students like us can create small machines that promote eco-friendly innovations. Thank you.
Very well presented. Now we'll have the time for a question and answer. We'll be asking you 6 questions. 3 questions will be asked by me and 3 questions will be asked by the next judge. So I will be asking some technical questions that you have mentioned in your presentation. The first question is, you have mentioned hybrid or fully electric vehicles. Please explain what do you mean by hybrid or fully electric vehicles?
A hybrid or like electrical vehicles, it refers to the vehicles that use electricity, not fossil fuels or like any other fuels that damage the environment, but only electricity.
Second question, what do you mean by motors? What do you mean by motors?
A motor is a device that converts mechanical energy into electrical energy or electrical energy into mechanical energy, like using electromagnetic induction.
Good. Third question, what is the difference between voice sensor and light sensor? What is the difference between voice sensor and light sensor?
A voice sensor is a type of sensor that reacts to sound.
Does your robot run without charging? Have you tested it?
Yes, we have tested, but it can run for like 2-3 hours if we did not charge and just keep it. But if we charge, we can use it for more amount of time.
Okay. As of now, your robot has no way of detecting obstacles, right? It runs in one direction. So, will it be possible for you to make it such that it can detect obstacles on its way and move in multiple directions? A robot remotely, because as I've seen, you have used a switch, right? Can we use a remote control to control the robot?
Yes, sure. Actually, we intended that when we put our hand like this in front of the sensor,
Okay.
then it will start moving and it will follow the direction given by the motion of the hand. But due to lack of expertise, we use a switch.
So if we help you gain more knowledge on this, and if you had more resources, do you think you can upgrade this robot into a fully functional one?
Yes, sure.
Suppose you win this competition, okay, with the cash prize money, do you think you can upgrade this model into a fully functional one?
Yes, we can.
All right, thank you so much. network issues.
There we can use quantum sensors, which are based on the principles of quantum entanglement, where it will be interconnected even over long distances and does not require GPS connection.
Very well, thank you.
Serial number 3, Arui Memorial School, Unghon. All the best. You may start.
Good morning, respected judges of this My Dream project, dignitaries, eminent leaders, teachers, students, and whoever is present here. My name is Tangkhul. The title of our My Dream project, a futurological project, is Automatic Plant Irrigation System. I'll start off with the abstract of this project. This project aims to create an automated irrigation system that turns the motor on and off based on the soil detection, moisture detection. The system uses Arduino and a soil moisture sensor to determine when irrigation is necessary, minimizing human effort and water wastage. Introduction. Nowadays, in modern agriculture, maintaining crop quality has become quite challenging due to regular irrigation and labor shortages. With this system, irrigation can be performed easily by just using simple circuits, ensuring optimal watering without much manual intervention. Aim of the project. The aim of this project is to detect soil dryness using sensors and provide water automatically to the plants, reducing manual intervention and saving water and time for the farmers. I'll state some of the problems faced by the farmers nowadays. Farmers are facing crop losses due to irregular irrigation and water scarcity. This project that we are presenting provides an automatic solution to ensure that the crops are getting the necessary irrigation and for using water wisely. The hardware components of this project are: first, Arduino. This is the main microcontroller. Second, the soil moisture detector. This sends the soil moisture level present in the soil. Third, the relay module. This controls the water pump. Fourth, the motor. This supplies water to all the crops. Fifth, the power supply. That provides power to all the components to function the system. Sixth, the water tank. This stores and delivers water. This is the circuit diagram. Working principle. The soil moisture sensor will detect the soil moisture level present in the soil. And if the soil is dry, Arduino will activate the water pump through the relay module. When moisture level is sufficient, the pump will turn off. Overall, this process repeats automatically. Now, this is the flow chart. Advantages: it is simple, portable, requires only a low power system. It saves water up to 70%. It reduces manual labor. It ensures crops are never over or underwater. It increases agricultural efficiency. For the applications, it is used on agricultural fields, rooftop gardens, public lawns and parks, greenhouses, fish farming, which is also known as pisciculture. Future enhancements: integration with Wi-Fi for remote monitoring, use of real-time metadata, solar-powered operation for rural areas,
Indeed, a very interesting project. The first question is, you have mentioned that you are using Arduino as your microcontroller, right? So what is a microcontroller? Please explain what is a microcontroller.
The microcontroller is the main controller of the project. It operates the system for the system to work.
Okay, second question. You have mentioned analog output and digital output. So what is the difference between analog and digital?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question?
Okay. You have mentioned in your project that you have used analog output and digital output. So what is the difference between analog and digital?
Digital pin is for connecting digital output is for connecting digital pins, and analog output is for connecting analog pins.
So what is the difference between analog and digital? The basic difference. Okay, third question. What do you mean by automatic plant irrigation system?
Automatic plant irrigation system is a system used to water the plants automatically depending on the soil moisture sensor to detect dry or wet soil.
Well done.
I must tell you that that was a very good project. My first question would be, what is the response time of your sensor? When it detects, does it detect within seconds that the soil is dry? And how long does it take to turn on the pump automatically?
It takes in a second.
So the response time of your sensor is within seconds.
Yes,
As soon as it detects that the soil is dry, the motor turns on.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How cost effective is your project? How much would it cost to make a fully fledged functional APIS? Can you give me just a rough estimate? It doesn't have to be an accurate answer. Because if we want to implement this project, we have to know how much to spend, right, on your project. So can you give us a rough estimate?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the question once again?
How much money is required to make this fully functional project which can be used in our field, okay, in real life?
It is not that cost effective, so around, I think, above 500 or below 500. For what?
I'm not asking about the cost that would be required to prepare your model, okay, but the actual functioning one. No, the real, if you want, we want to make a real model. See, we are looking for a futurological project, right? Which can be implemented. Suppose I want to implement your project. I want to know a rough estimate of how much money would be required to make this project so that the farmers can actually use it, right? So can you give us a number?
It depends on the quality, ma'am.
There's no right or wrong answer. Just give us a number. We're looking for what you're actually thinking, okay?
Around it may cost about 4,000.
All right. And the last question that I would like to put forward is, what message does your project give about technology and farming? What is the message that you want to give us about technology and farming? Can you at least try, like, how technology helps the farmers?
How technology helps farmers.
All right, that would be it from my side. You may leave. Thank you.
Or do you know robot? How does it work? Is it functional or before? This was already set before by someone. Already it worked. Yeah, before. Can how does it work? Something wrong now. Got some problem. Can we touch? Yes. Can you open the back side?
just what is there inside?
Motor divider, Arduino.
Okay, what is this thing in the front?
Sensor, LED sensor.
LED sensor. So what is the color of this LED? When you switch it on,
Not, they will not turn on, they will detect. Sense.
the LED will have colors, right?
Different
What kind of light sensor? When it sense anything, what kind of light will it? You can see what.
It will not come.
Okay, no light will be there.
It's only to sense the movements, right? Okay. Like if any obstacle comes up there, right?
What is the uses of this?
Can walk.
Huh? It can work.
It can work.
So how can this robot help us? Just working. A company. It's a friend.
This forward, backward. Okay.
Our project is a robot built using Arduino UNO. The robot is designed to move, detect objects, and perform actions using program, sensors, and motors. Purpose: to learn about engineering, teamwork, and basic automation control. Components used are gear motors, 4.7 volt, controls movement of the shoulders, helps in producing a flame-like motion, motor driver, controls the motors using signals from Arduino, LED sensor object detector, detects nearby objects and signals the robot to respond, ultrasonic sensor, enables the robot to talk or react to distance changes, gear motor 2.3 volt, used for working or leg movement, UNO, Arduino, and IDE software, the brain of the robot, used to upload code and control the system. Working principles are: sensors send signals to the Arduino board, Arduino processes the data and sends commands to the motor. The motors move parts like shoulders and legs. The LED sensor and ultrasonic sensor help in interaction and detection. Features of the robot are: moves its legs, working motion, shoulder motion with light or flame effect, detects nearby objects, responds to distance using ultrasonic sensor, program using Arduino IDE. Through this project, we learned that how to use Arduino, UNO, and sensors, basic robot engineering and coding, teamwork, and creativity, understanding automation, and project detection. Challenges face: power supply balancing for motors, timing and synchronization of movement, programming the sensor correctly. This project helped us understand how robots can sense, move, and respond like humans. We aim to improve the design to make it more interactive and energy efficient. Thank you for watching our presentation. We hope you enjoy learning about our UNO Arduino robot project. We sincerely apologize our Arduino system was accidentally reset, causing all program functions to stop operating. Thank you.
Very interesting. Compassion Christian High School. Your first question is, you have mentioned LED sensor in your project. So what is the full form of LED?
Light emitting diodes.
Okay, so what does an LED sensor means?
Can sense obstacles nearby.
Okay, second question. What do you mean by ultrasonic sensor?
It can talk and even sense.
Ultrasonic sensor. Okay, third question. What is the operating voltage of your robot? What is the operating voltage of your robot or the Arduino Uno microcontroller? You have said that you have made a robot using Arduino Uno, right? So what is the operating voltage that is mentioned there?
Hello. My first question would be this. You have mentioned that your robot can perform various actions like, right, so what kind of actions can it perform that can help us in our day-to-day life? Aside from the movements you have mentioned, like it can move, it can walk, is there any other applicable areas?
It can serve as water cups and various.
Very good. Can your robot talk? Because you have mentioned that it can talk, right?
Yes.
So does it talk?
Yes, it can talk, but it has been reset lately.
Okay. Can you explain us how do you power your robot? How does it start moving?
We control it with remote.
With what? With remote.
Yes.
I don't see any remote.
Mobile phone.
With your mobile phone? So does it use IR, infrared, to control the remote? Through your mobile, it has to work, right? How do you control it with your mobile?
With mobile apps, Arduino Bluetooth connector.
All right, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, so with that, we have come to the end of our My Dream project. Was it interesting? It was interesting for me. Okay, and for some of the schools that joined us during the elimination, you might be wondering why we have a second Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School with us. If you remember, we opened the slot that first come, first serve. We would be opening one slot for a school, and Sacred Heart approached us, so that is how we accommodated them into the My Dream project. Like I said, the winner goes home with a cash prize of 25,000, second prize 20,000, and third prize 15,000. That's a lot of money, right? So I hope your school can participate again next year, because the prize is going to be bigger and better. All right, so now while the judges are tallying their scores, we shall look towards filling our tummy. Are you hungry? Okay, I hope all the school teacher in charges have given out the list of students that are with you. Those schools that are yet to give the number of students that are with you today, I would want to request you to do so at the help desk. And the schools that have already given the list, if you can send a few volunteers to the help desk so that they can give you the refreshments that we have prepared for you. Please enjoy the drinks and the snacks, and please remember the extempore speech, what the speaker said. You put all the wrappers in your pocket and go and throw it in your house, okay? Yesterday we found a lot of your wrappers, your bottles, so we had to spend a lot of time cleaning it. So today, let us be more mindful and responsible. Please keep your own trash in your pocket and dispose it at home. Is that hard to do? Thank you very much. So let us have our refreshment. Whoever wants a pee break, you can go. The book stall is there. The shinju, mimi, and whatever snacks that you want, that stall is also there. So meanwhile, the teacher in charges may send volunteers to our help desk to collect the refreshments for each of the schools. Thank you very much.
Or are you nervous? Excited? What a delightful event it has been to listen to the creative and futuristic minds, and all the projects presented were very creative, and it was also based on curiosity, which is the very foundation of science and innovation. So all of you have done very well. So after a deliberate elaboration and evaluation, we have our winners. But let me remind you, all of you are winners for thinking ahead of time. Now, with great excitement, we have come to the moment we have been waiting for, that is to declare the prizes. The third prize goes to Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. And the second prize goes to Arui Memorial School. And the first prize for robotic engineering goes to Savio High School. Congratulations to all the winners. Continue to inspire the fellow students. Thank you.
I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every
Okay,
road leads
Secretary
back to the
Pashi
place I know
Kadong
where I
ayar
go.
shokhaila. Everybody on a pee break. All right, Arui, my dream project we result chi. If we look at the presentation and the question and answer, some of you might wonder why school guy kamam thalai nang han ka laga ka ishiwui criteria kala guidelines li zang ya Nathum na present kasadam li Nathum we model ji it should be functional. So one of the schools that presented exceptionally well was not able to give us a functional robot. Functional kasa mukhiraram ne ya chiwangai na ashiwui marks ji chili ditaksa hai ne ya. And then there were also one school that gave us a very good prototype, but was not able to give the correct answer or was not able to answer the questions that were being thrown to them. Chiwangay na guidelines li gazang ya tissue da Nathum na question and answer lang hanka phungray jawgi da overall performance si savio bashinam thamay tuyawgi da savio no kui kay niya. So I want to congratulate the Savio team. 25,000 for you. Woo! The second prize is still huge. It's 20,000. And the third prize is 15,000, okay? Okay, if the students can hear me, after 5 minutes, ishi haupok vaisa say, so please, Nathum nasada kleji, please try and wrap up soon. Let us continue with our quiz. Let us challenge our mind again. And then we will have spelling bee, both finale. It is going to be more interesting than yesterday. And then tomorrow, we have the most awaited day of our EduFest. As always, tomorrow we have choreography, a cappella, and cultural show. Will we see you all again tomorrow? All right. Thank you.
To what I came from, had water. Stop this song! What's
English school. And the first position goes to Tochihan Raikui from Patkai Christian Academy. And for the girls category, third position goes to Artina Tokchom from Asui Memorial School. Second position goes to Rinya Hungyo from Asui Memorial School. And the first position goes to Peimichon Awungshi from Jesus Goodwill School. This is a big lesson for all the students here in Ukhrul. You need to work on your fitness. You are the one who knows the route, and you are the one not winning it. Next time, we should show better that students in Ukhrul are also fit, okay? All right. If all the quiz participants are ready, I would like to call out your name. And as I call out your name, you may kindly take your seat. Quiz for serial number 1. We have Savio School. Let us clap as they make their way to the stage. This is the grand finale. From Savio School, we have Tunmi Mahak and Ngachei Zemek. Serial number 2, we have Simple Solution School, represented by Ungsomi Chamroy and Izer Layson. Serial number 3, we have Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School, represented by Elios R. Shimrey and Pilar R. Shimrey. Serial number 4, we have Jesus Goodwill School, represented by M.Y. Songater Chahongnao and Rock Pei. And serial number 5, we have Patkai Christian Academy, represented by Ray Chan Vashum and Yao Sung Rungsung. All the best to all the team. This is the finale. Now I would like to hand over the time to the quiz master. All the best to everyone.
Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to the 8th Education Festival 2025. This will be your finale for the quiz round. Before we go into the quiz, let me quickly revise the guidelines. Please pay attention. In round 1, which will be passing round, you will get 2 questions each. 10 marks for a correct answer, 5 marks if answer can pass, 15 seconds to answer the question. Only one final answer will be accepted. I cannot give you 2 answers. MCQ round will be no passing. For 10 points each for a question, if you can answer the question. Round 2, rapid fire. You will get 1 minute total to answer all 8 questions. In the rapid fire, each team will get 8 questions. You will have 1 minute. Once, okay, listen to this carefully, okay? If unsure of the answer, you say next. So that is to the next question. And when the round is complete, we'll come back and revise the questions that we asked. So that will save time, doesn't wait for you to save time.
Round, okay, and in the rapid fire round, 10 marks for the correct answer, -5 marks for the wrong answer. Round 3, visual round, no passing. Teams will be shown images. 10 marks for each correct answer, 2 visuals per team, 15 seconds to respond, and no passing to the next team. So are we all ready for the quiz? You have to pay attention to the question. Remember, yesterday some of you were not paying attention, so you could have scored the answer, but you missed your marks because you did not pay attention. Pay attention to the questions, and now let's go into round 1. This is the passing round. Who was the first non-European to be awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, 1913? Team 1.
Rabindranath Tagore.
That's the correct answer. Next team, next question. What is the world's largest freshwater lake by surface area? What is the world's largest freshwater lake by surface area?
Lake Superior.
That's the correct answer. Next team. The state with the longest coastline in South India is?
Gujarat.
I'll repeat the question. The state with the longest coastline in South India. South India. Oh, I'm sorry, you cannot answer again. Next team.
Jammu and Kashmir.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Kerala.
Wrong answer.
Tamil Nadu.
Wrong answer. Correct answer is Andhra Pradesh. Let's go to the next question. Which author, known for the work The Old Man and the Sea, won the Nobel Prize for Literature?
Ernest Hemingway.
That's the correct answer. Next team. Under the National Education Policy 2020, what is the targeted gross enrollment ratio in higher education for India by the year 2035?
7 crore students.
Sorry, can you please repeat the answer?
7 crore students.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. 5334. Sorry, wrong answer. Correct answer is 50% by 2035. Next question for the next team. The Union Budget 2025 to 2026 announced a 5-year mission under the Ministry of Textiles to support farmers with science and technology, promote extra long stable varieties, and increase the income of farmers while boosting India's textile sector. Which crop is the focus of this mission?
Jute.
Sorry?
Jute.
Wrong answer. Next team. Rice. Wrong answer. Next team.
Cotton.
That's the correct answer. Cotton. Next question for the next team. Which Indian state has the highest share of women in its police force according to the 2025 India Justice Report? Assam. Wrong answer. Next team.
Pass.
Manipur.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Delhi.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Pass.
Correct answer is Bihar. Next question. On which day is National Flag Day celebrated in India, marking its adoption by the Constituent Assembly in 1947? No.
January.
You have to wait for the previous team. I haven't told next, right? Because their mic was not working.
October.
Sorry?
Pass.
26 January.
Wrong answer. Next team.
15 August.
Sorry?
15 August.
No, that's the wrong answer. Next team.
14th April.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Pass.
Correct answer is July 22nd. Next question, next team. Which country in the World Happiness Report 2025 was ranked as the happiest country for the 8th year in a row?
USA.
Sorry, wrong answer. Next team.
Finland.
That's the correct answer. Next question, next team. The book, The Emergency Diaries, Years That Forged a Leader, chronicles the role of which Indian leader during the emergency period?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Sorry?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Sorry, wrong answer. Next team.
Jai Prakash Narayan.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Indira Gandhi.
Wrong answer. Next team.
Narasimha Rao.
Sorry?
Narasimha Rao.
Wrong answer. Next team. Last team.
Sarojini Naidu.
Correct answer is Narendra Modi. Now let's go into MCQ round. There will be no passing. You will score 10 points. First question, first team. In 2025, which country became the newest member of the International Criminal Court? Option A, Sudan, B, Armenia, C, Ukraine, D, Saudi Arabia.
Ukraine.
That's the correct answer. Next team, next question. Which air defense missile system, also known as Sudarshan Chakra, was activated by the Indian Air Force during a conflict simulation in May 2025? A, S-400, B, Agash, C, Spider, D, Barak 8.
Spider.
Wrong answer. Next team. Oh. Sorry, no passing. The correct answer is S-400. Next question for the next team. What is the theme for International Day of Yoga 2025? A, Yoga for Harmony and Peace. B, Yoga for One Earth, One Health. C, Yoga for Humanity. D, Yoga for Global Wellness. Correct answer is B, Yoga for One Earth, One Health. Next question for the next team. Following the Pahalgam terror attack, India suspended which scheme for Pakistani nationals that had been in place since 1992? A, SARC Visa Exemption Scheme. B, Indo-Pak Peace and Friendship Initiative. C, Bilateral Tourism Exchange Program. C, D, Cross-Border Cultural Cooperation Scheme.
D.
D, wrong answer. The correct answer is A, SAARC Visa Exemption Scheme. Next question, next team. The Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, is set to raise its 11th Cobra Battalion for counter-terror operations in which state or union territory? A, Chhattisgarh, B, Jharkhand, C, Odisha, D, Jammu and Kashmir.
Jammu and Kashmir.
That's the correct answer. Next question. Okay, so this will be the last round for MCQ. First team, your question is, what is the name of the next generation Japanese high-speed bullet train set to be used on the Mumbai-Ahmedabad corridor? A, N7S Shinkansen, B, E5 series Shinkansen, C, E10 Shinkansen, D, H5 series Shinkansen.
D.
D? That's the wrong answer. Correct answer is C, E10 Shinkansen. Next team. According to the QS Best Student Cities Ranking 2026, which Indian city was named the most affordable for students in the world? A, Delhi, B. Mumbai, C. Chennai, D. Ahmedabad.
Delhi.
That's the correct answer. Delhi is the correct answer. Next team. NASA's new AI model developed in collaboration with IBM to predict space weather is named A. Helio AI, B. Surya, C. Astromine, D. SolarNet.
Hideo AI.
Sorry?
A.
D.
A.
A?
Yes.
Wrong answer. Correct answer is B. Surya. Next team. Which joint NASA-ISRO satellite mission uses dual frequency radar to capture high-resolution images of the Earth? A. NISAR, B. SARAL, C. RISAT, D. Cartosat-3.
A.
A. NISAR. That's the correct answer. Next team. The Simla Agreement, a peace treaty between India and Pakistan, was signed in 1972 by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and which Pakistani president? A. Okay, if you have the answer.
Ayub Khan.
Ayub Khan? That's the wrong answer. Correct answer is Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Right, so we have completed round 1. Next round, you will have the rapid fire round. Your points will be updated now. Okay, so we have a tie between 3 teams. Team 1, your points, 20 points. Team 2, 20 points. Team 3, 5 points. Team 4, 20 points. And Team 5, 15 points. Okay, so before we enter the rapid fire round, I'm going to give you the guidelines once again. Each team will get 8 quick questions, 1 minute total to answer all 8 questions. If unsure, say next, so that we can skip and you can save time. Once all 8 questions are done, we'll return to the skipped questions. 10 marks for the correct answer and -5 marks for the wrong answer. Let's start with Team 1. What is the pH value of a neutral solution?
7.
That's the correct answer. In computers, what does HTTP stand for?
Next.
What branch of science studies the heart and blood vessels?
Cardiology.
That's the correct answer. Who discovered the phenomenon of radioactivity?
Next.
Who discovered the planet Uranus in 1781?
Next.
The book Indica by Macastans is a key foreign source for which Indian dynasty?
Next.
The ancient Egyptian script consisting of pictures is known as what?
Next.
President's rule in a state due to the failure of constitutional machinery is imposed under which article? Okay, Team 2. Question 1. Which category of elements exhibit properties of both metals and non-metals?
Next.
What is the most popular mobile operating system?
Next.
Which tissue in plants is responsible for transporting water and dissolved minerals from the roots to the leaves?
Next.
In which medium does sound travel faster, solids, liquids, or gases?
Gases.
Wrong answer. What type of eclipse occurs when the Earth comes between the Sun and the Moon, casting its shadow on the Moon?
Lunar eclipse.
Correct. The Chinese traveler Hyun Sang visited India during the reign of which ruler?
Next.
The Olympic Games were first held in 776 BC at Mount Olympus in honor of which god?
Next.
Which act ended the trade monopoly of the East India Company in India?
Next.
I'll repeat the questions again. Which category of elements exhibits properties of both metals and non-metals?
Next.
What is the most I would like to request the audience to please remain silent so that they can focus, so that our participants can focus and they can give their best performance today in this rapid fire round. Please maintain silence. Thank you. Okay, team 3. What is the common name for the hydrated ferric oxide that forms on iron?
Next.
What was the main electronic component of second generation computers?
Next.
Which organ produces insulin, a hormone that controls blood sugar levels?
Pancreas.
Correct answer. The process of conversion of a substance from solid state to vapor state is called?
Sublimation.
Correct answer. The northern part of western coastal plain is called what, while the southern part is called the Malabar Coast?
Next.
The Haryanka dynasty, which ruled Magadha, was founded by whom?
Next.
What was the name of the peace treaty signed in 1919 that formally ended World War I and imposed harsh terms on Germany?
Treaty of Versailles.
Sorry?
Treaty of Versailles.
That's the correct answer, Treaty of Versailles. What is the maximum strength of the Rajya Sabha?
250.
250. That's the correct answer. I'll repeat the question. What is the common name for the hydrated ferric oxide that forms? Team 4. The subatomic particle discovered by J.J. Thomson, which carries a relative charge of -1, is the what?
Next.
Which day is observed as Computer Literacy Day?
Next.
The vessel that carry blood from different parts of the body back to the heart are called?
Next.
Who discovered the phenomenon of radioactivity?
Marie Curie.
Sorry?
Marie Curie.
Louder.
Marie Curie.
Wrong answer. Which type of swirl covers about 40% of India's land area and is not widespread in the northern plains?
Humus. Humus.
Wrong answer. The Quit India movement was launched by the Indian National Congress in which year?
1942.
That's the correct answer. What was the immediate cause for the start of World War II in Europe on September 1, 1939?
Next.
Which historical event led the British Crown to assume sovereignty over India from the East India Company in 1858?
Next.
That's the end. Team 5. Which element is the most electronegative?
Next.
What element is used to make a semiconductor material for computer chips?
Next.
Which blood group is known as the universal donor because it does not contain any antigen?
O positive.
Sorry?
O positive. O positive.
That's the correct answer. Who discovered X-rays?
Next.
What is the term for a column that grows upwards from the floor of a cave formed by dripping calcium carbonate?
Stalagmites.
That's the correct answer. Mahatma Gandhi returned to India from South Africa in what year?
Next.
Adolf Hitler was appointed to what position in January 1933, marking a crucial step in the Nazi seizure of power?
Next.
What is the body that replaced the Planning Commission in India from January 1, 2015?
Next.
I'll repeat the questions again. Which element is the most electronegative?
Next.
What element is used to make a semiconductor material for computer chips? That's the end of the rapid fire round. Thank you, all the participants. Now we will quickly update the points again, after which we'll have the visual round. We will not rush the questions anymore in visual round. You can relax now. Okay, here is your updated points. Team 1, 40 points. Team 2, 25 points. Team 3, 45 points. Team 4, 20 points. Team 5, 35 points. All right, now we'll start with the visual round. You will see images on the screen. I'll give you a few clues for you to identify the personality or what monuments you see on screen, which sportsmen you see on screen. Let's go into the first round. Your first image. Your first, do you recognize this image? Okay.
Neeraj Chopra.
That's the correct answer. Next team. Next team. That's the correct answer. Next team. You let me know if you need clue. I'll give you the clue. He is an Italian professional tennis player. Correct answer is Jannik Sinner. Your time was up, so you'll not get the point. Next team. Your clue is okay, next. Next image. Next image. Can you identify this image?
Peter Jordan.
That's the correct answer. Next image.
Martin Luther King Jr.
That's the correct answer. Next image.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Next image.
Starry Nights.
That's the correct answer. The Starry Night by Van Gogh. Next.
Pierre Ambedkar.
That's the correct answer. Next team.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
That's the correct answer. That's the end of the quiz. Now we will listen to the points. Okay, participants, please wait here for a while. We'll give you the points in a short while.
Yes? So you know which team won? Okay, which team? Well, everyone's saying the name of their own school. How is that possible? Okay, so you have to remember that there was minus markings as well, right? Were you keeping tab of that as well? Oh, very smart. All right, so the judges are keeping tallying the points, and I just wanted to bring you good news that somebody lost some amount of money, and it's with me. So if there's anybody here who lost some amount of money, please come here and tell me how much you lost, and then you can claim it back and eat lots of shinju with it, okay? Okay, and now next we have spelling bee. This is the finale. Just like my dream, the winner of spelling bee will walk home with a cash prize of 25,000. One person, 25,000. How cool is that? Second prize will be 20,000 and third will be 15,000. So we have to cheer really hard for your team, all right? So we have 10 finalists, and while we are tallying the marks, I would like to request the spellers to make your way to our help desk. Spellers, if you can make your way to the help desk. And now let's listen to the result of quiz.
So here are your points, whether this will be a good news or a bad news. First team, 60 points. Second team, 35 points. Third team, 55 points. Fourth team, 30 points. And fifth team, 55 points. So the two teams, you have the same, the ones with the same points are Team 3 and Team 5. Which of you will get the third position will now be decided by a question. So whoever stands up first, that is your answer. That team gets to answer the question.
Okay, so like I said earlier, since this is the finale, the teams went really hard on each other, and we are also trying to decide how to go about it. So while our judges and the quiz master is going about it, I want to know how many of you attended the elimination round for choreography a cappella? Anyone? Is there anyone who attended the elimination round for a cappella and choreography? 1, 2. So you know that all the teams did exceptionally well, right? Do you agree? So what I'm trying to say is tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day. You are going to get so exhausted because the items are going to be so amazing. So please, when you come tomorrow, have good lunch and come so that you can cheer really hard for your team, because we have really good items lined up for you tomorrow, okay? And if there are any books that you want to read that you have seen outside, do not forget to ask money from your parents. It is okay to ask money for books, right? Because it is enriching your knowledge. So tomorrow is the last day you will see the pop-up shop. Instead of buying Shinju Mimi, you can spend your money on the storybooks, and then you can enrich yourself with knowledge. Okay, so while we are still contemplating on it, let me read out the spelling bee participants. For serial number 1, we have Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School represented by Ngasungyoy Makang. Serial number 2, we have Kendriya Vidlaya represented by Ravi Raj. Serial number 3, we have St. Joseph's Talui represented by Selina Rungsung. Serial number 4, we have Patkai Christian Academy represented by Zingyo Raihing. Serial number 5, we have Talui Elite Christian English School represented by Palinso Vashum. Serial number 6, we have Ukrul Higher Secondary School represented by Honpam Rainam. Serial number 7, we have Jesus Goodwill School represented by Blesson Chalamve. Serial number 8, we have Asui Memorial School represented by Soyin Raihing. Serial number 9, we have Simple Solution School represented by Kasova Chamroy. Serial number 10, we have Savio School represented by Ting Chang Tingchangshon Kapai. I wish them all the best. While we are waiting for it, we will be giving out the badges to our spellers now.
Okay, scorekeepers, can I start now? So to make this more fair, instead of the buzzer round where you have to stand up, you will get 6 questions. You pick the question number that you want. I have 6 questions here. After the 6 questions are completed, one of you will have the higher points. That will be the team that gets the 3rd position. So the 3rd team. Okay, for the audience, we have 2 teams with the same points. That is team 3 and team 5 in the 2nd position. So now we'll have a tiebreaker. I'll ask 6 questions. They will come and pick the question numbers. After which, the team that gets the higher point will get the 2nd position, and the one who loses will get the 3rd position. Clear? Okay, so let's begin with the 3rd team. Please come and pick your number. There's no negative marking. You will get 15 seconds. One. Pick one number and you tell me the number.
6.
Question number 6. To qualify as biodiversity hotspot, a region must contain at least 1,500 species of vascular plants as endemics and have lost at least dash of its original habitat. What percentage?
Can you please repeat the question?
To qualify as a biodiversity hotspot, a region must contain at least 1,500 species of vascular plants as endemics and have lost at least how many percentage of its original habitat? Next team, please come and pick your number.
One.
Question number 1. The lithosphere or land area covers approximately what percentage of the Earth's total area?
Can you please repeat the question?
The lithosphere or land area covers approximately what percentage of the Earth's total area?
– 29%.
That's the correct answer. Next team, please come forward and pick your number. Two. Which layer of the atmosphere is known as the ionosphere because it contains electrically charged particles that reflect radio waves back to Earth?
Can you please repeat the question?
Which layer of the atmosphere is known as the ionosphere because it contains electrically charged particles that reflect radio waves back to Earth?
Outermost layer. The outermost layer.
That's not the answer. Correct answer is thermosphere. Next team, please come and pick your number.
5.
Question number 5. What is the layer of the atmosphere extending up to about 18 kilometers at the equator where weather phenomena occurs?
Troposphere.
That's the correct answer. Okay, please come and pick your number.
3.
Question number 3. Which international treaty is specifically designed to protect the ozone layer by phasing out the production of substances like chlorofluorocarbons? Okay, please pick your number.
4.
Question number 4. The UN Conference on the Human Environment in 1972, which led to the establishment of World Environment Day, was held in which city?
Can you please repeat the question?
The UN Conference on the Human Environment in 1972, which led to the establishment of World Environment Day, was held in which city?
New York.
Wrong answer. That's the end of this round. We'll update you the points. Okay, so the quiz is now over. The third position was attained by Team 3. Let's give a huge round of applause. The second position goes to Team 5. The first position goes to... Audience, can you give the answer? The first position goes to which team? Team 1.
Okay, with that, we have come to the end of our quiz finale. First position goes to Savio School. Second position goes to Patkai Christian Academy. And third position goes to Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. And now it's time to welcome our spellers for the big fat prize. So now I would like to call upon our spellers, serial number 1, Nathum Makang from Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. Followed by serial number 2, Ravi Raj from Kendriya Vidlaya. Followed by serial number 3, Selina Rungsung from St. Joseph School. Followed by serial number 4, Zingyo Raihing from Patkai Christian Academy. Followed by serial number 5, Palinso Vashum from Talui Elite Christian English School. Followed by serial number 6, Honpam Rainam from Ukrul Higher Secondary School. Followed by Blessed Chalamville from Jesus Goodwill School. Followed by serial number 8, Soyin Raihing from Asui Memorial School, followed by serial number 9, Kasova Chamroy from Simple Solution School, and last but not the least, Ting Chang Shon Kapai from Savio School. All the best to the spellers. Now I give the time to our B Master.
All right, how's everyone feeling? Right, a very good evening to all of you. This will be the final round of our spelling bee. And how many of you have heard of spelling bee as such before? Just put your hands up. How many of you actually know what spelling bee is? Why do we call a spelling competition a spelling bee? It doesn't have anything to do with the bee that we know, right? So this is a bit of trivia for you. Okay, the spelling bee is derived from an old English word, bene, okay, which basically means a group of people or who pray for a particular intervention from God, right? So, in history, over time, what people did was they gathered together in groups depending on their interests. Okay, if a family needed help in quilting, or if a family needed help in sewing, if a family needed help in harvesting, okay, they would call them the bee groups, like a quilting bee, okay? And over time, okay, this was in the Middle Ages, right? So over time, when people started to learn writing and reading, they also needed help to learn spelling. So people gathered together, and that's how, for learning, they formed groups called the spelling bees. Okay, and later on, in most recent years, it developed into a competition. So that is how the spelling bee came about, right? I hope that helped you. I didn't know before I had to research all this, right? So this was a very interesting bit of information for me. And I hope all our bees are feeling good today. Yeah? Okay, we were a little nervous last time round, right? The previous round that we had yesterday. So I want you to relax, okay, take your time. We have 2.5 minutes given to each speller. Okay, so you can take your time, and I will remind you again, please ask for all the information that you require. Okay, don't forget to ask for the information, and please take your time. Today, we will also have to decide the champion, so there are a few special rules that we will have to follow. Okay, so aside from all of the rules that we've been following yesterday, the special rules for the end of B procedure are, okay, if in a round, if all the spellers misspell, then everyone automatically goes forward to the next round. Okay, but if in that round somebody spells right and the rest of you spell wrong, then only the people who spell the right spelling will go forward to the next round. Okay, so it's an automatic elimination, right? Later on, okay, if there are ties for second or third position, okay, once the competition is over, we will conduct a tiebreaker, okay? The other rule is, if only one speller spells correctly in a round, right? If everyone gets it wrong and only one speller gets it right, okay, that speller will go to the, technically, go to the championship round, where we will give you one more word to spell. Okay, so you have to get 2 right answers, okay, 2 extra points from the rest of your competitors to be able to be crowned the champion B. Is that clear? All right, and if in a round, okay, in the championship round, okay, if one of you gets it right, the rest of you get it wrong, and when I give you the championship round, okay, in the previous round where all of you, whoever is still qualified in that round, okay, all of you automatically go forward to the next round as well. Okay, if the person spelling the championship word gets the word wrong, then the people in that previous round will go forward automatically, whether it was right or wrong. Okay? All right, so that brings us to the end of our rules. I wish all of you the best of luck. Okay, take your time. You can ask me for words to be repeated again. Okay, you will have 2.5 minutes for each word. Okay, and as usual, we will have a series of different rounds. We will have a pool of 15 words per round. Each speller will have to pick a lot from this bowl, and that will be the word that you will have to spell. All right, I wish all of you the best of luck. Okay, we've also kept paper and pen for you. Please write it down before you spell it out, okay? All right, we will start with serial number 1. Please come up to the to the podium. Oh.
12.
Right, serial number 1 from Sacred Heart. Okay, word number 12 for you is parachute.
Can you repeat the word?
Parachute.
Parachute. Parachute. Parachute.
That is correct. Serial number 2. From Kendriya Vidyalaya, we have Ravi Raj.
Serial number 2.
Word number 2? Okay, please speak into the mic. All right, 2. Word number 2. Your word is sustainable.
Sustainable. Sustainable. Sustainable. Sustainable.
That is correct. Okay, let's keep the applause coming for each contestant. All right, serial number 3. Okay, from St. Joseph Talui, we have Selena Rungsung.
3.
Word number 3 for serial number 3, right? Your word is touristy. Touristy.
Can you say the definition?
Yes. Touristy, an adverb, meaning visited by a lot of tourists. Okay, the example sentence, the Shirui Kashong is a touristy place in Ukhrul district.
Touristy. Turestee. Touristy.
Okay, unfortunately that is not right. The correct spelling is Touristy. Touristy. Let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, serial number 4, we have from Patkai Christian Academy, Zingyo Raihing.
1.
Okay, word number 1 for you is terminal.
Terminal. Terminal. Terminal.
That is correct. Serial number 5 from Talui Elite, we have Palinso Vashum.
6.
Serial number 6. Okay, your word, you picked a lucky word. It has 2 words, but it's one term. It is scuba diving.
Can I have all the information, please?
Yes, scuba diving. It is a noun meaning swimming underwater using an aqua lung. The example sentence is, my scuba diving instructor is highly trained and experienced. Scuba diving.
Scuba diving. SCUBADIVING. Scuba diving.
Okay, that is correct. We are hearing some words from the audience. Okay, I would request you to please keep the knowledge to yourself. Okay, it is a very unfair advantage given to the contestants. All right.
5.
Okay, serial number 6 from Ukhrul Higher Secondary School, Honpam. Your word number 5 is windsurfing.
Definition, please.
Windsurfing is a noun, the sport of riding on a sailboat on water. Sorry, a sailboard on water.
Windsurfing. WINDSURFING. Windsurfing.
That is correct. Okay, next, serial number 7. We have from Jesus Goodwill School, Blessin Chalamvu.
14.
Word number 14. The word for you is rucksack. Rucksack.
Definition, please.
Yes. Rucksack is a noun meaning a bag with 2 shoulder straps that you carry on your back. The example sentence is, I made sure to pack a first aid box in my rucksack before the trek.
Rucksack. RAKSACK. Rucksack.
Okay, that is unfortunately incorrect. The correct spelling is R-U-C-K-S-A-C-K. Let's give him a big round of applause. All right, serial number 8. We have from Arui Memorial School, Soyin Rahing.
10.
Word number 10. Your word is mountainous.
Can I get the definition?
Yes. Mountainous is an adjective meaning having many mountains.
Can you repeat the word?
Mountainous.
Mountainous. M-O-U-N-T-A-N-O-U-S. Mountainous.
Okay, that was very close, but it is the wrong answer. The correct spelling is M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-O-U-S. Mountainous. Okay, let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, serial number 9, we have Kosovo Chamroy.
4.
Word number 4. Your word is transit.
May I know some information about this?
Yes. Transit. It is a noun meaning an act of passing through or across a place. The example sentence is, there was no direct flight, so I had to transit through another city to reach home. Transit.
Sir, may you please repeat the word?
Transit. Transit.
Transit. T-R-A-N-S-E-T. Transit.
Please repeat it again.
Transit. T-R-A-N-S-E-T. Transit.
Okay, that is incorrect, unfortunately. The correct spelling is T-R-A-N-S-I-T. Transit. And our last contestant for today, from Xavier School, we have Tingchangshon Kapai. All right, your word is?
9.
Word number 9. Your word is memorial.
Memorial. M-E-M-O-R-I-A-L. Memorial.
That is correct. Okay, with that, we come to the end of round 1. We have a total of 6 contestants who will be going forward. Okay, the other contestants who had gotten the answers wrong may kindly leave the stage. Okay, we'll call you back later. But for now, only the 6 who have gotten it right will go forward. The ones who will remain in the competition are serial number 1, serial number 2, serial number 4, serial number 5, serial number 6, and serial number 10. Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. All right. Okay, you're through to the second round. I hope you're ready for more words. All right, the lots are ready. So we will go from the back this time, okay? So serial number 10, you will go first. And please take your pick. Okay, word number 2 for serial number 10. Your word is valedictory.
Could you please repeat the word?
Valedictory. Valedictory.
Valedictory. V-A-L-E-D-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Valedictory.
That is correct. All right, serial number 6 from Oakville High Secondary School.
4.
Word number 4. Your word is minimalist.
Please repeat.
Minimalist.
Definition, please.
Yes. Minimalist is an adjective meaning deliberately simple or basic in design.
Minimalist. M-I-N-I-M-A-L-I-S-T. Minimalist.
That is correct. From serial number 5.
14.
Okay, your word number 14. Your word is zoology.
Can I have all the information, please?
Zoology is a noun meaning the scientific study of animals. The example sentence is, since I love animals, my favorite subject is naturally zoology.
Zoology. Z-O-O-L-O-G-Y. Zoology.
That is correct.
Six.
Okay, serial number 4. Word number 6 for you is rookie.
Rookie. R-O-O-K-I-E. Rookie.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, serial number 2.
Five.
Word number 5 for serial number 2 is prescribe.
Can you please repeat the word?
Prescribe.
Prescribed. P-R-E-S-C-R-I-B-E-D. Prescribed.
Can you repeat it again? A little closer to the mic, please.
Prescribed. P-R...
Sorry, I'll repeat the word. Prescribe.
Can you please... definition, please?
Verb, meaning state officially that someone should take a particular medicine or that something should be done. Prescribe.
P-R-E-S-C-R-I-B-E. Prescribe.
Okay, that is correct. And serial number 1, please take your time. Word number 13 for serial number 1 is velocity. Take your time.
Definition, please.
Yes, velocity is a noun meaning speed in a particular direction.
Velocity. V-E-L-O-C-I-T-Y. Velocity.
That is correct. It seems you have a lot of fans in the house, right? So congratulations, all of you make it through to the next round. Okay, so round number 1 and 2 were fairly easy, right? We're going to step it up as the rounds go on. We will start round number 3 from this end again. Okay, so serial number 1, you can go forward.
Wait a second, please.
Okay, so I will remind all of the spellers again, okay? Please repeat the word clearly before you spell it out and after you spell it as well, okay? Because we don't want to have you mishear some of the words, right? So make sure that you confirm that you've said the word correctly from me, all right? So we will go to round number 3. All right, this round we have words based on things, okay? Random things, but different kind of things. So serial number 1, please take your word.
1.
Word number 1. Your word is sentimental.
Sentimental. S-E-N-D-I-M-E-N-T-A-L. Sentimental.
That is correct. All right, serial number 2.
Three.
Okay, word number 3 for you Very apt considering this is a spelling bee. Your word is thesaurus.
Can you please repeat the word?
Thesaurus.
Definition, please.
Thesaurus is a noun meaning a book containing lists of words which have the same or similar meaning.
Thesaurus. T-E-A-S-O-U-R-S. Thesaurus.
Okay, unfortunately that is incorrect. Thesaurus is spelled T-H-E-S-A-U-R-U-S. Thesaurus.
7.
Okay, serial number 4. Your word 7 is miniature.
Miniature. M-I-N-I-A-T-U-R-E. Miniature.
That is correct. Word number 10. Okay, your word is orchestra.
Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Orchestra meaning is a noun meaning a large group of musicians with string, woodwind, brass and percussion sessions. The sentence is, my dream is to be skilled enough to play the violin in an orchestra. Orchestra.
Can you repeat the word again?
Orchestra.
Can you repeat the word again?
Orchestra. Orchestra.
Orchestra. O-R-C-H-E-S-T-R-A. Orchestra.
That is correct. Okay, for serial number 6.
9.
Word number 9. Your word is tuxedo.
Please repeat.
Tuxedo.
Definition, please.
Tuxedo is a noun meaning a man's dinner jacket. The example sentence is, my brother looked very smart in a tuxedo at his wedding.
Please repeat the word.
Tuxedo.
Please repeat.
Tuxedo.
T U correction. T-U-X-I-T-O. Tuxedo.
That is very close, but unfortunately it is wrong. Tuxedo is spelled T-U-X-E-D-O. Tuxedo. All right, our last contestant for this round, serial number 10. Word number 13 for serial number 10. Your word is refrigerator. It's not as easy as you make it sound. Okay, but please keep the knowledge to yourself, the audience.
Refrigerator. R-E-F-R-I-G-E-R-A-T-O-R. Refrigerator.
Okay, that is correct. All right, so that brings us to the end of round 3 of our finale, the spelling bee. We have, some of you will have to say goodbye to, right? We have serial number 1, serial number 4, serial number 5, and serial number 10 who will go forward. The other two contestants will have to say goodbye. Thank you so much. Let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. All right, how's everyone feeling? Excited? Yeah, can you sit together in the center? Sit a bit closer to each other. Okay, serial number 10, can you also come join them? All right. So we're heading towards finding out who our winner is gonna be. Welcome to round 4. This round, we're gonna deal with words that have inspiration from Europe. Right, so we're going to have a lot of foreign sounding words. So I want you to pay close attention to the way it is pronounced. Okay, but the spelling would be very tricky, right? So all the best, and wish you all the best of luck. We'll start with serial number 10, right? Yeah.
Five.
Okay. Word number 5 for serial number 10 is to pay. To pay.
Definition, please.
To pay is a noun meaning a small wig or hairpiece worn to cover a bald spot. Example sentence: that rich politician has a famous blonde toupee.
To pay. T-U-P-E-E. To pay.
That is very close. Unfortunately, it is spelled T-O-U-P-E-E. Good try, okay? But hang on, you still have hope. Let's give her a big round of applause.
7.
Word number 7. Your word is vermicelli.
Can you repeat the word again?
Vermicelli.
Can you repeat the word again?
Vermicelli.
Can I have all the information, please?
Yes. Vermicelli is a noun meaning a pasta made in long, thin threads. Vermicelli. In an example sentence: I love twirling vermicelli onto my fork before I take a bite. Vermicelli.
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 Can you repeat the word again?
Vermicelli.
Vermicelli. V-E-R-M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. Vermicelli.
Okay, that is unfortunately incorrect. Okay? Because this has an Italian connotation. This word is spelled V-E-R-M-I-C-E-L-L-I. Vermicelli. Okay, serial number 4.
9.
Word number 9. Your word is troubadour.
Troubadour. T-R-O-U-B-A-D-E-U-R. Troubadour.
That is unfortunately incorrect. Troubadour is spelled T-R-O-U-B-A-D-O-U-R. Troubadour. Okay, meaning a traveling singer and poet in medieval France. All right. Serial number 1, if you get this word right, you will get a chance to move to the championship round. Right? All the best.
8.
8. Your word is Mediterranean. Sounds tough?
Mediterranean. Mediterranean. Mediterranean.
Is that right? It is right! All right, so we have from Sacred Heart, Musungui Makang, who has a chance to win this competition. I will give you one more word. If you get it right, you will be crowned our Spelling Bee champion. All right? You can take a pick from the same bowl.
1.
Word number 1. Okay, your word is stiletto.
Definition, please.
Stiletto is a noun meaning a thin, high heel on a woman's shoe. In a sentence, it is used as, she wore an expensive stiletto with red soles to the party. Stiletto.
Can you repeat the word?
Stiletto.
Stiletto. S-T-I-L-A-T-O-E. Stiletto.
That is not the right answer. All right, so all of you will go forward to the next round. Stiletto is spelled S-T-I-L-E-T-T-O. Stiletto. All right, so by virtue of all of you not getting the words right, okay, including the championship word, we will move on to the next round. 3 of you can thank him, right? So we'll move on to round number 5. Okay, so this round has words that have all been derived from the past, right? Something related to the past, to history. Okay, so we'll start with serial number 1.
Nine.
Word number 9 for serial number 1 is sarcophagus.
Can you repeat the word?
Sarcophagus.
Meaning, please.
Sarcophagus, meaning a stone coffin. It is a noun. Okay, meaning a stone coffin. The example is, legend has it that a vampire sleeps within the sarcophagus at the abandoned castle. Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. S-A-R-C-O-P-H-E-G-U-S. Sarcophagus.
That was so close, but unfortunately it is wrong. Sarcophagus is spelled S-A-R-C-O-P-H-A-G-U-S. Serial number 4.
14.
Word number 14. Your word is phrenology.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Phrenology.
Can I have the definition, please?
Yes. Phrenology is a noun meaning Mainly in the past, this was the study of the shape and size of the skull in the belief that this can indicate someone's character. Phrenology.
Phrenology. Phrenology. Phrenology.
That is incorrect. Phrenology is spelled Phrenology. Okay, to our audience members, please keep the applause coming at the right time. And I hope you're paying attention because this is very informative for all of us, right? Please pay good attention. Okay, serial number 5. Your word is 2. Your word is paleontology.
Definition, please.
Paleontology is a noun meaning the study of fossil animals and plants. In a sentence, it is used as, if you love digging, you might just love to study paleontology.
Can you repeat the word again?
Paleontology.
Can you repeat the word again?
Paleontology.
Can you repeat the word again?
Paleontology.
Paleontology. Paleontology. Paleontology.
Okay, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is Paleontology. Paleontology. All right, serial number 10. You have a chance at the championship, right? If you get this right, and the next word as well.
8.
Word number 8. Your word is pyrrhic.
Could you please repeat the word?
Pyrrhic. Pyrrhic.
Pyrrhic. Pyrrhic. Pyrrhic.
That is correct. All right, that was a tough word, right? But congratulations, you got it right. Pyrrhic means something that is won at too great a cost. Okay? That it was not worthwhile to have won it, right? So when you win something, but at great cost. All right, congratulations, you have a chance at the championship. Okay, pick one more word.
5.
Okay, for serial number 10, this is Tingchangshon Kapai, okay, from Xavier School. Word number 5. Your word is Tyrannosaurus Rex. How many of you love dinosaurs here? Right? Dinosaur fans, you would be lucky if you were on stage.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That is correct. So we have our spelling bee champion at the Education Festival 2025 from Xavier School, Tingchangshon Kapai. Let's give her a big round of applause. Okay, but for the three boys on stage, okay, you still have a chance to grab second and third position. So let's go forward. We'll continue with the same round, okay, and we'll decide the second and third position as well. Okay, Tingchangchon, you can stay on stage with a big smile, all right? Serial number 5, we will start from you. Okay. All right. In that case, we'll move on to the next round. Okay, round number 6. Okay, so in this round, all the words are from food and nature. All right, different kinds of food, different things that are found in nature. Okay, say a word.
9.
Word number 9 for serial number 5. Your word is turquoise.
Definition, please.
Turquoise, noun, meaning a greenish blue or sky blue semi-precious stone or color. Turquoise.
Can you repeat the word again?
Turquoise.
Can you repeat the word again?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Turquoise. Turquoise.
Very close, but you missed a U in between. It is spelled Turquoise, turquoise. All right, good attempt, good try. Okay, we have serial number 4.
8.
Word number 8. Your word is rotisserie. Rotisserie.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Rotisserie.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. Rotisserie is a noun meaning a rotating spit for roasting meat. In a sentence, it is used, the food van had an electric rotisserie filled with juicy roasted chickens that smelled delicious.
Rotisserie. Routissierie. Rotisserie.
Okay, you had an extra U in between. That is unfortunately incorrect. Rotisserie is spelled Rotisserie. Very close. Good attempt. Let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, serial number 1, you have a chance to grab the second position.
7.
Word number 7. Your word is ubiquitous.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Ubiquitous. I think even the adults in the room might have a challenge with this word. Ubiquitous.
Definition, please.
Yes. Ubiquitous is an adjective meaning appearing or found everywhere. In a sentence, it is used as rice is ubiquitous in most Asian cuisines.
Can you repeat the word?
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
That is correct. All right, so we have the second position settled. Congratulations to Ishiwui Makang from the Sacred Heart Secondary School. Certainly have a lot of fans. All right, for the third position between serial number 4 and 5, we will move on to the next round. Okay? Serial number 4? Serial number 4, you can come up.
Seven.
Okay, this round we have words taken from art and language, right? Your word number 7 is umlaut.
Can I have the definition of the word?
Umlaut is a noun meaning a mark, okay, 2 dots, placed over a vowel in some languages to indicate how it should sound in a sentence. And umlaut is a symbol of 2 dots used over a vowel to change the sound and meaning of the word. Umlaut.
Umlaut. U-M-L-A-U-G-E. Correction this. U-M-L-A-U. T-E. Umlaut.
That was so close, but you added an extra E. Okay, otherwise it was right. U-M-L-A-U-T is the right answer. So unfortunately, you've gotten that wrong. Right? Serial number 5.
8.
Word number 8 for serial number 5. Your word is oxymoron.
Oxymoron. O-X-Y-M-O-R-O-N. Oxymoron.
That is correct. All right, so we have our third placed contestant. Okay, serial number 5, Palinso Vashum from the Dalei Elite School. Right, so congratulations to all our position holders. Can all of you stand up, please? And then let's give them a big round of applause to our finalists. All right, so thank you so much. We wish you all the best. And see you again next year. You may exit the stage. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our Spelling Bee 2025 at the 8th Education Festival. Okay, to all the students who are here, please read a lot. Okay, read as much as you can, right? Not just your textbooks. Read whatever you can get, but try to find out what are the good things you can read. Okay? Lots of storybooks, novels, biographies. There are so many things out there. And please pay attention to the spelling. All right? That'll definitely help you a lot later on in your life as well. So thank you so much for this time. We wish you all the best and see you again for a more challenging competition next year. Thank you.
All right, that was tough. Was it not? I want to be the best friend of... Can we be best friends? Ting Chang Shon Kapai. Congratulations, our B champion, Savio Higher Secondary School, Ting Chan Shon Kapai. Let's give her one more big round of applause. And the second position bagged by Mr. Ngasung Yui Makang from Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School. Well, we can be friends as well. That's 20,000. And the third place goes to Palin Solbashum from Talui Elite Christian English School, my village. Congratulations to all of you once again. And with that, we have come to the end of our program today. Did you have a good time? We also had a good time. We are so grateful to you for being so disciplined, for joining us today. And I promise you, tomorrow is going to be so much fun. You would be screaming so much, you would need a cough syrup. Maybe you'll need to bring a cough syrup with you tomorrow. So tomorrow we have a cappella, we have cultural show, and we have choreography. The sequence of the event, teacher in charges, please note, the sequence of the event will be cultural show, followed by choreography, and followed by a cappella. Schools are requested to submit their tracks for performances at the help desk before the commencement of the event. So as soon as you reach the venue, please do submit your pen drive, your tracks. And also, it's not going to be like today. Since tomorrow, more than 10 schools are competing for each of the items, and since one performance is going to take not less than 4 minutes, we will be starting on time tomorrow. So we will be starting exactly at 10 o'clock, cultural show. So before the school in charges go home, can we have the lot picked today? If our help desk team can prepare the lots for tomorrow, for cultural show, for choreography, and for a cappella. Please pick the lot today so that tomorrow, as soon as you are here, we'll start right away. The entertainment is going to start right away as soon as you step into the venue. All right? Thank you so much once again. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's share the money and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.